जय जय His Holiness Srimad Bhakti Sarovar Damodar Swami Srimad Maharaj की जय, जगत वैष्णव प्रभुपाद की जय, प्रेम से कहो श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद, श्री अद्वैत शिवस्ति गौर भक्त वृंद की जय, श्री सदा गोविंद की जय, जय जय अनंत कोटि वैष्णव वृंद की जय, जय जय ग्रंथराज श्रीमद् भागवतम की जय, जय जय हरिनाम हर संकीर्तन की जय। Krishna, my dear respected friends and devotees. Just now, actually, we are going to do Sankirtan, which Srimad Bhagavatam Path. So I request to all the respected persons for joining in our auspicious Sankirtan movement. Actually, I will be highly obliged if you are gracious enough to participate in our Sankirtan movement. Now we are starting now. Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Jaya Radha Jaya Radha Kunja Bihari Jaya Jana Bolava Gurudharanari Sodanandana Jaganaranjana Hare Krishna Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare
Om Jnanatimirandasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Saswanamanitam Jana Tasmai Sri Gurave Namah. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Narayanam Namaskritam Naram Chaiva Narottamam Devim Saraswatim Vyasam Tato Jayam Mudire Nastadyasu Abadeshu Nityam Bhavata Sevaya Bhavati Uttama Sloke Bhakti Bhavati Naistike. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Jaya Granthara Srimad Bhagavatam ki jai. Srimad Bhagavatam, 10th Canto, Chapter 71. Lord Krishna travels to Indraprastha, and text number 3. Yastabiham Rajasu Yena Yastabiham Rajasu Yena Dikchakra Zaina Devo Dikchakra Jaina Deva Ato Jara Shuta Jaya Ato Jara Shuta Jaya Ubayartho Mato Mama Ubayartho Mato Mama. Krishna, translation and purport by His Divine Grace, Srila Prabhupada.
Hare Krishna. Translation. Only one who has conquered all opponents in every direction can perform the Rajasuya sacrifice. O Almighty One, thus, in my opinion, conquering Jarasandha will serve both purposes. हे सर्वशक्तिमान विभु, जिसने दिग्विजय कर ली हो वही राष्ट्रीय जय कर सकता है। इस तरह मेरे विचार से जरासंध पर विजय पाने से दोनों उद्देश्य पूरे हो सकेंगे। Purport: Sri Uddhava here explains that only one who has conquered all the directions is entitled to perform the Rajasuya sacrifice. जहाँ पर उद्धव बतलाते हैं कि जिसने सारी दिशाओं पर विजय प्राप्त कर ली हो वही राष्ट्रीय यज्ञ कर सकता है। Therefore, Lord Krishna should immediately accept the invitation to participate in the sacrifice, but then he should arrange to kill Jarasandha in a necessary prerequisites. In this way, the king's request for protection would be fulfilled automatically. If the Lord would thus adhere to a single policy, namely seeing that the Rajasuya sacrifice was performed properly, all purposes would be fulfilled. इसीलिए कृष्ण को चाहिए कि इस यज्ञ में सम्मिलित होने का निमंत्रण तुरंत स्वीकार कर ले, किंतु उसी के साथ ये आवश्यक है कि जरासंध को मारने की व्यवस्था हो जाए। इस तरह राजाओं द्वारा सुरक्षा की याचना स्वयं पूरी हो सकेगी। इस तरह यदि भगवान एक ही नीति राष्ट्रीय यज्ञ भलीभांति संपन्न होने की नीति पर अधिक रहेंगे तो सारे उद्देश्य पूरे हो सकेंगे। हरे कृष्णा।
Krishna, actually, in this verse, Sri Uddhava said to the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Lord Krishna, to actually to defeat, to kill Jarasandha, and just to free the imprisoned kings. So in this way, actually, so that Pandavas can do rational sacrifice.
According to Srila Rupa Goswami in his Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu, one of Lord Krishna's qualities is Chatura, clever. This means that he can perform various types of work at the same time. Thus, the Lord could certainly have solved the dilemma of how to simultaneously satisfy King Yudhishthira's desire to perform the Rajasuya sacrifice and the imprisoned king's desire for freedom. But Krishna wanted to give his dear devotee Uddhava the credit for the solution and thus pretended to be perplexed. श्रीला रूप गोस्वामी ने भक्ति शामिल सिंधु में भगवान कृष्ण के गुणों में से एक गुण चतुर का उल्लेख किया है, जिसका अर्थ होता है एक साथ अनेक कार्य करने की क्षमता। इस तरह भगवान कृष्ण युधिष्ठिर द्वारा राष्ट्रीय यज्ञ संपन्न करने को इच्छा तथा बंदी राजाओं की मुक्त होने की इच्छा की जटिल समस्या को निस्संदेह आसानी से हल कर सकते थे, किंतु कृष्ण अपने प्रिय भक्त उद्धव को इस समाधान का प्रदान करना चाहते थे, इसीलिए वे व्यग्र दिख रहे थे। हरे कृष्णा।
Actually, everybody knows that always the spiritual personality of Godhead, Lord Krishna, uh, is the actual master of, is the actual uh, owner of everything. I mean, everything emanates from him. But actually, especially, he took care for his devotees. I mean, he just protected his devotees. So always he was thinking welfare, for the welfare of Pandavas. So Lord Krishna also instructed Yudhishthira Maharaja to perform Rashtriya sacrifice, Rashtriya. But the problem is that only there is a problem. Lord Krishna said, the problem is that actually problem is that actually Jarasandha. Jarasandha is the problem. So Lord Krishna assured Yudhishthira Maharaj that Jarasandha will actually disturb. So in this way, actually, it is quite necessary to kill Jarasandha before performing Rashtriya sacrifice. Sujayita. For this reason, actually Lord Krishna and two brothers of Pandavas, Bhima and Arjuna, were actually were visiting actually Jarasandha's kingdom. But actually they were actually in the form of Brahman. I mean, actually they in the disguising form as a Brahman, actually they went to meet Jarasandha. So when meeting with Jarasandha, Jarasandha asked, actually, what do you like? As a Brahman, actually, what can I help you? What can I give charity for you? So Krishna replied, actually, we don't like to take any charity from you. But Jarasandha said, then why you were coming to meet me? So Krishna said, actually, we shall express what we like. Just at night. At night, we shall express what we like. So Jarasandha actually arranged. Jarasandha actually arranged for their actually arranged them in the rest house. So at the midnight, Jarasandha came to meet them. And Jarasandha asked, now just you tell me what you like. Actually, I don't actually, I don't think that you were Brahman. You were just like Kshatriyas. So okay, you tell me what you like. So Krishna said, actually, we wanted to actually we wanted to fight uh, with you. That is a Malajuddha. We want Malajuddha. So actually, among uh, with three persons, actually, now you can choose anyone. Actually, then Jarasandha, actually, Jarasandha chose Bhima for his for wrestling with him. So Jarasandha then said, "So now actually, you actually you tell me actually who actually who you are." So Krishna told that I am Dwarikadhish Sri Krishna, and he is king of Pandava, and he is Arjuna. So on hearing this, Jarasandha said, "So I am very happy to hear, to know about your identity. Now, actually, if I know you," he said to Krishna, "if I know you, actually earlier that you were Krishna, you were Krishna of Dwarika. If I know you earlier, uh, uh, even though actually I will not choose you, because actually I said him will be my appropriate that is a fighter." So in this way, actually everybody knows this short story, I think. So between actually Bhim and Santa, actually they started fighting. So after some time, actually Bhim was actually Bhim got actually tired, but actually Jarasandha actually was Jarasandha was actually increasing his strength. So actually the Surya Prasanta Godhead Lord Krishna, out of love, actually he knew that by simple fighting, it is impossible to defeat Jarasandha. So because he knew about Jarasandha very nicely, in this way he indicated Bhima. He said that he signed Bhima actually to separate the actually to separate two legs of Jarasandha. That is to tear the legs of Jarasandha. So in this way, according to the instruction of Lord Krishna, so Bhimsen actually tore the legs of Jarasandha. So in this way, actually by the mercy or by the help of Lord Krishna, Bhimsen actually killed Jarasandha. So everybody knows, I think, always the Supreme Godhead Lord Krishna actually protected his devotees. Especially, he always thinks for his devotees. Actually, everyone is equal to him, but the very person who is thinking seriously, who is worshipping, who has full faith in Krishna. So, for that particular person, the Lord is actually taking responsibilities. Actually, the Lord is thinking seriously for that surrendered souls. So Hare Krishna, in this way actually, I request to all the respected persons who participates in this in this program to actually if we like to achieve perfection in life, if we want to have peace and happiness in life, and we would like to achieve success in life. So it will be better for us to approach the lotus feet of Lord Krishna and surrender actually at his lotus feet, and actually just we have to render some devotional service for his satisfaction, and along with this actually we can chant Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. So in rest times we chant this Hare Krishna Maha Mantra, and surely actually we shall be successful in life, and ultimately we shall be able to attain the actual abode of Krishna, Bala Vrindavan Dham. That is how we shall be able to go back to Godhead. Hare Krishna, for today, actually I will end here. Hare Krishna. Many thanks to all the actually respected persons for participating in this spiritual program. Hare Krishna. Thank you.